Hello. So today I'm going to explain how to use multi-instance. Camunda provides a component called as multi-instance. So here the multi-instance means a loop. Generally in our language we have a for loop for each loop. So it will loop that number of times. So same way if we want to execute any of the service task multiple times a predefined number of times. So we can do using a multi-instance. So multi-instance is nothing but a for loop. So first of all, we can see how we can create a multi-instance. So assume that I'll draw a simple diagram. This is my start button, and then I'm selecting a task. I'm changing the task to a service task, and now I want the task has to be repeated multiple number of times. So what I will do, I will click here. I on top of that header I will get parallel multi-instance, sequential multi-instance, and that is a loop. So when to use parallel and when to use sequential. So assume that right now I have selected a parallel multi-instance, and then I attach a user task over it, change the service task to a user task, and then end the process. So as you can see, I am repeating the same above diagram I have explained below. So what will happen? So if you see the input to my process here is, so I have a doc list object. In that object, I have a property of list of data that is a collections of this object. That object contains a data of document codes. So this is my collection. This many times I want to call my service task. So one by one, it contains a three object like first object, second object, third object. So one by one, I want to pass a API this payload. Second time, I want to pass this payload, and third time this payload. So I right now I have given a sample JSON data where I have added only one property. So you can consider this is your actual big your model object. So what I am doing, I am attaching here a collections. So collection here is so you need to write the collections expression using a curly braces, and inside you what you want as of doc list dot prop list of data dot elements. So dot elements will be it will give all this. So it will have three elements in list of data collections. So what will happen? Three times this service task will uh, execute, and each object will store in item. So for what will happen? First time it will execute. It has a collections of three list of data. So it will store the first element into item variable, and that item variable you can pass as a payload. So if you see, I have a service task as well in this. So in my URL, now as of item means, so now this is stored in item variable. So from as of item dot document code, property dot document code. So I'm fetching this and I'm passing as a query string, and I'm building a URL here. So in this way, I am calling three API one by one and passing the doc code as a query string. But if you see, I have added here as a parallel multi-instance. What does it mean? If it has a three element in this list, at same time, three instance of this task will started executing. So parallelly, all the three API will call followed by all these parameters. So one API will get this parameter as a payload, second API will get this parameter as payload, and third is this. So simultaneously, all the three tasks will execute it successfully. And then it will come over here and it will wait the user and end the process. What if I make the process sequential? So in this case, what will happen? same collection I need to write same as this collection and item. So I need to write what will happen first. First collection will execute through item. So item will contain a data. So first API will get execute like this through URL that is complete. Then another second element will execute, and then third in sequential pattern. So this is my parallel pattern, this is my sequential pattern, and once all these three tasks completed successfully, then it will come to a user task, and then it will end the process. So this is explanation of multi-instance. So you can run multi-instance either by sequential or parallel. So main thing is in collection, you need to give a collections of data what you want to iterate, and each object of that collection will store in item variable, and each item will pass to that API as a payload. So I have added a connector over here. So in that connector, from first it for first time it will pick up the item from item variable and it will fetch the document code and it will call the API. Same way you need to do for sequential as well. So this is my parallel example. This is my sequential example. Now I can apply multi-instance on several tasks. So even I can attach my multi-instance to my call activity. So assume that this is my task. I am changing to my call activity, and now I want to repeat this call activity or this sub process multiple times. So I can repeat as sequential, or I can repeat my task as a parallel. So what will happen, this sub process will call this as number of collections. In the collection, number of elements was there like 5 elements. So 5 times this sub process will call. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.